Dear students, as the lockdown kept getting extended, it became evident life could not be lived in a cocoon. So we began to study in the virtual space. You are now adapted to your online classes and extracurricular activities. Now you learn the importance of active listening. Lockdown changed your perception. Dear students, today we are going to discuss how impulses are formed and how they are transferred. The transmission of a nerve impulse along a neuron from one end to the other occurs as a result of electric charges across the membrane of the neuron. The nervous system in human beings and animals is very complex. There is a constant exchange of information that occurs between the various parts of the body through nerves and nerve cells. The nervous system manages control and coordination through impulses. How are these impulses generated? The nerve impulse is generated when the stimulus is strong. The stimulus triggers the electrical and chemical changes in the neuron. There are different ions on either side of the cell membrane. The outer surface of the plasma membrane is positively charged and inner surface is negatively charged. This is due to the difference in the distribution of certain ions. The neurons, which are the functional unit of neural system, have the amazing ability to detect, receive and also transmit the various kinds of stimuli. In scientific term, the way these neurons communicate with each other is a nerve impulse. They are generally electrical signals that travel along the axon of the neuron. These neurons communicate with each other or junctions called synapses. These synapses can be chemical messages or electrical, where there is flow of ions between cells. When a nerve impulse is generated, there is a change in permeability of the cell membrane. The sodium ions flow inside and potassium ions flow outside, causing a reversal of charges. The cells is now depolarized. The depolarization results in an action potential, which causes the nerve impulses to move along the length of the axon. This depolarization occurs along the nerves. A series of reactions occur where the potassium ions flow back into the cell and sodium ions move out of the cell. The whole process again results in the cell getting polarized with the charges being restored. When the nerve impulse reaches the end of the axon, there are some chemicals released from the neurotransmitters. They diffuse across the synaptic gap, which is small space between the axon and the receptors. Nerve impulses can be transmitted. Students, take your biology textbook, page number 11. There you can see a picture of synapse, and synapse is described here. Take your science diary, draw this picture and write down the description here. Thank you.